With Word, you can save a document on a secure website so that you can share it with others or open it from any computer. For example, if you create a document on a public computer at a library, you could then save it on a Windows Live drive and open it later from your computer. We have an employee manual that we're ready to work on, perhaps not in the office even, so I'm going to choose File, Save and Send, and Save to Web. And the first time I do this, I'm prompted to set up a Windows Live drive, or if I have one and I haven't logged in on this computer, to log in so I can connect to the drive that already exists. So I'm going to sign in with my Windows Live ID. If you already use Hotmail or any version of Windows Instant Messaging, or if you're an Xbox Live user, you already have a Windows Live ID and you can use that to log in. So I'm going to click Sign In to open the dialog box, and it wants any of those credentials that I have. And I can ask Word to sign me in automatically, although I'll probably be asked to do this again in the future. I already have a Windows Live drive. If I did not have one, then Word would be setting one up for me right now. And on my Windows Live drive, I have different kinds of folders. This is a free service to be able to store my Office documents on a web server. So I have documents that only I can see, and then I have documents that anyone can see. This is a publicly posted document. Anyone else who is signed in to Hotmail or MSN Messenger or any of those services can find these, so very public. And then finally, I can create one or more workspaces and invite people to them. So I can create a place to share documents with a few people from my team in my office, or perhaps with some family members. I choose the folder that I want to save this document in, and then I'll be asked to give it a name. And this is my Two Trees Handbook. And I'm going to say Save. And it is being uploaded to the server, if you notice down here in the status bar. And this document is now stored on my Windows Live drive. Now, I can access my Live drive from any computer that has internet access. I don't need to be in Microsoft Word. I can simply log in using my Windows Live ID and access my folders and open this document again. So let's go do that. Let's open Internet Explorer or whatever browser you're using. And there are several ways that I can get to my Live drive. I can go from MSN.com. That'll work. I can log into Hotmail or Messenger. I can also go to SkyDrive. I can go to Windows Live Drive. I can start in my Xbook drive. However you got there, sooner or later you're going to see a screen that's a lot like this that asks you to sign in. If it doesn't have your name here, then you're going to enter your username that you use to create your free Windows Live ID. It already has my name, so I simply need to present my password. And if this is a private computer, I can tell it to remember my password. If it's a public computer, not a good idea at all. So I'm going to sign in, and here I am on my Windows Live drive, my SkyDrive. And double-click my Documents folder, and there's my handbook. I can open it from here. I can simply view it as I might view a PDF document, for example. I can download it if I wish and use it locally in Microsoft Word on a computer, or I can edit or delete it. So, by saving my document on my Windows Live drive, my SkyDrive, I can access this in other locations without having to use Microsoft Word.